The fuck are you talking about now?
That.
Make sure it's recording for a change.
No.
Last time we fucking talked for half an hour and we thought we were doing so well. And at the end he's like, this shit only recorded 15 seconds.
Yeah, I hate when my phone does that. It'll just stop recording after a while.
No, that's the first time I ever did it. I think I just accidentally hit something when I started it.
Yeah, I hit the power button or something. We'll try hitting it first. It didn't stop.
Miniature billiards.
The size of a laptop keyboard.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Nah.
Me and my friend, we played all the time.
Look at this guy.
We played like for an hour.
How do you play though?
He looks so. Oh,
It
he
is
just
hard.
Touched, he just touched
It is hard as hell.
Also, if I had the money,
Margo
I'd
put-
get the $10,000 package for Ubuntu.
Really?
If I had the money to spare, I would.
I saw the Ubuntu.
The Ubuntu Edge?
The hardware looks really nice. Like it's like the PS4,
It'll outperform any phone in the
a
market.
smartphone of PS4s.
What are you talking about? That's for?
No, the new Ubuntu Edge.
Oh.
It's a cell phone that has 2 operating systems.
Ubuntu and Android.
When you put it in the computer, you
How
actually
does that even work?
Dual boot.
Oh, okay.
Boot.
when you put it on the computer, you actually have everything from there.
It's just like, yeah,
Like nothing.
running like
I
fucking
saw it. It was
Windows and
pretty
Mac
neat.
at the same time. This is ridiculous.
No, that's a good thing.
It works though.
like, sorry about that.
Dude, the
You don't even
RAM,
need to sync.
Oh, I
just
know you're
can use the thing.
4 gigs of RAM, right?
Yeah, I know. You can see it on the screen. That's why I change it every now and then.
It's literally
That's why I do
Opposite
something.
way.
No, I change different designs, but what I'll do is I'll wipe the screen off. I'll change the password,
Have to eat
wipe it again. Purpose, like I will swipe the old password on it so many times
Food, motherfucker.
that I'll lock it. This way, once it's unlocked, you know, like after the half an hour lock, then I'll say, hey, look, like, and then I see if someone tries to get into it. They'll look at that smudge, they'll think that's the password. And I'll say that, how can you be such a... And then I say, just grab the phone, just do it quickly, make it think that I'm still doing the same letter. It's like, see how much of a failure you are at life?
With my phone, I can do this as many times as I want, and it won't lock it. Like, I could try this so many times, and it just... Oh, there it goes, finally. I never did that.
28 seconds. 30 seconds or so.
Seriously, I never did that before.
Well, it should. I mean, if you lose your phone, it'd be pretty easy to unlock it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I found this on the ground, right? And I just opened it up, and bam, it was already unlocked and everything. She didn't even put a password on it. So I just took out the SIM card. Bam.
Poor Indian chicks.
I had a phone.
Uh-huh. Well, that's good.
I found an HTC HD1 on the ground once. It wasn't turning on. So I thought, you know what? It's an HTC HD1. Bought a battery for like $3 online. Came in the mail like 2 weeks later. Put it in. Works perfectly fine. The only problem is, that battery, it wasn't just dead, it was toast. Like you couldn't even charge it. I'm thinking someone probably just dropped it and didn't care about it. Thinking the phone's useless now.
Yeah.
And not realizing eBay is awesome. It has a ton of random crap from everywhere in the world.
Speaking of which,
And the battery that I got for HD1 is a real battery. It's not some knockoff brand. It's the OEM, the original.
because you can find basically the original of anything. That's where I need to go to get the case for this. Because I can't go into stores. It's S2.
Can't get it anymore.
Yeah. I can't
Now the
go to
S4's
any
out, you
store.
can't have it.
I've been to like Rogers, if I can, even not convenience stores, outlet malls like Dixie
Yeah.
Mall, how they have the kiosk.
They won't have it either.
They don't have it either.
Well, what are you looking for?
The case for S2.
Oh, really?
Did you guys see that video?
Baby being pooped on by a dog.
No, but yeah, but I thought that was the money. No, there's apparently this happened on CP24. Actually, the video, someone posted the video online. It happened on CP24. So Rob Ford's office was doing a press conference.
That's always him.
Out of nowhere, some random black guy from behind everyone just pushes through all the cameras and everything, steps up right behind the speaker, holds up like a baggie of white powder. Yeah. Anyone seen Rob Ford? Got an order of crack for him. Anyone seen Rob Ford anywhere? Got some crack.
Are you serious? When was this?
I don't know, but like the recording, it was actually like someone recording their TV, so you see the CP24 setup, like the traffic and everything there. I thought that was, and Caesar showed it to me today. Like he told me to look for it. I found it on my phone. I watched it. I thought it's hilarious. It's amazing.
What about that other guy running for mayor of New York and showing his wiener?
That one died fast though.
Last name Wiener, and he got caught for like sexting or something, showing his package to like.
And his wife supports him.
I know.
That's what I saw.
That's the best part. I
This is-
support
this is the
my
sec-
husband in everything he
This
does.
is the second time too.
That must be some good wiener.
Experience.
They just don't want to lose their notion of power. That's it.
I can just do
At the end of the day, she's more comfortable with him.
With the money than without.
Yeah.
They got nothing to look forward to if there's no
She would
money.
much rather be married to a slaves bag who sleeps around, and then herself sleeps around after he has power.
Exactly. People.
But that's my notion of
It's politics, though. That's the thing. Like, I thought not having morals was a requirement.
Pretty much.
It's like there's an application form somewhere.
Will you be ethically sound?
I think the people are
You're not
seduced.
meant
I think
for
the
this.
people the voters are seduced by that sort of shit too. Because even if a guy comes out and he's common sense, he makes sense, people won't vote for him. Kind of guy comes out, yeah, we have to do this, and this is right, and this is right, and this isn't right.
Keep it up, bro.
This
Keep it up.
environmentally sound, we're gonna do it this way.
I'm glad you're
People
still
are like,
hungry.
this guy's garbage, and no one will vote for him. Then some
Oh,
guy
yeah,
comes
I'm not
out and
hungry.
makes some of these
I can
crazy claims like,
pour shit down.
yeah, we're gonna create a space city.
They
Like,
will-
in less than
We're
a
gonna
year.
cure cancer by the end of the first day of me being in office. Vote for him. But the one person who flat out says, okay, that is completely impossible. Let's do some stuff that makes sense. Put that bastard far away.
That's why I don't vote.
I'm gonna vote because I'm pressured to. In that case, I vote for NDP. Unfortunately, they're never gonna be the main party, so my vote didn't do anything.
I'd vote for me.
You can be your own independent party.
You guys vote for me, wouldn't you?
Because you won't win.
Exactly.
I might.
What's
be
your
able to
platform gonna be?
legalize it?
What specific?
That's my platform too, dude. I'm voting for you.
No, it'll be legalize it _. Just blank. Insert word here.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I would have at least
That's why I say,
30% of the Canadian population voting for me already.
but we die trying because it won't go any farther than that.
What would?
He
Voting
said that he
for
would vote
Devon.
for himself, that if he ever ran,
if he ran,
for his
he'd
platform,
legalize
he
it.
said his platform is just legalize it.
No.
That's
the
why I
marijuana
feel-
party. There's a political party called the marijuana party. Right?
The Green Party also wants
Yeah.
to legalize it.
Well, it's a green, right? So it makes sense.
Well, I'd vote for whoever. Man.
Yeah, but they actually want to do it for ethical reasons. Hemp use.
Oh yeah.
They're politicians. Is the word ethic even in their dictionary? I'm surprised it's in your dictionary.
Fuck off. This guy's ethical. Fuck you.
Yeah, come on. I don't abort that many babies.
Abort. Like you actually
That's
go
not
through the
ethical.
surgery.
That's a morality issue.
Not for me. Straight up. No, like, what is it? My brother told me about this thing where you can get your baby tested if he's a retard or not.
What?
Before they're born. A retard.
Yeah.
And I'm fully bored, man.
But how do you put that together?
The fetus is like in the third trimester, or like right before it can be born, right? And
It's a
then
level
they-
of chromosomes.
They basically they take out its DNA. So they stick a giant syringe into the girl's stomach that goes all the way to the baby.
Usually such data is gathered from their bone marrow. If they do that to an infant who has, like the kid who hasn't even born, wouldn't that affect the child?
Bone marrow's not fully formed yet. Bone marrow will be useless at this point. Blood would have more data.
But
And
but
even
still,
if they were to
will
take
they
the
have
bone-
enough relevant
No,
data
no.
from just the blood of the child?
Even if the bone marrow were to be taken, because
Because they check the
womb is
DNA,
still
and the
growing,
DNA would
it'll
have
grow
an extra
back.
chromosome. And they
How
don't-
fast can it grow back within one trimester?
It's not like they take a fucking huge bone marrow. They only need the tiniest one cell.
They don't need
All I
even
know is
bone
I don't
marrow.
need to know if my kid's
A lot
retarded
of
or
work,
not.
anything
before
with
he's
DNA
born.
on it.
We
All a
decide
speck
that,
of
right?
skin will
Parents'
work.
influence decides that.
So they don't even have
I
to
don't see any
puncture the
reason
skin,
why I
just
would
scrape
want
off
to
a
know
little, they can get
beforehand.
away with it.
I mean, as it is, I don't want to know if it's a boy or a girl. You know,
No,
what I
actually,
mean? It's left to
personally, I
God.
probably
Whatever they
would
give me
want to
is
know.
fine. Well,
Not because I don't want a developmental child kid. I just want to be prepared for it. So if they are, I should be ready for it.
who's ever prepared for this shit?
I mean,
How are
if
you
I
gonna
did
prepare
that,
yourself?
if I did that test, like if I was having a kid, the girl agreed to do that test, and it turns out the answer is yes, they will be developmentally
You're
challenged.
saying the girl. Does that mean you'll have premarital sex and have a baby? Because you didn't say my wife. Because you didn't suggest that you will have a
know
baby
what I
with your
mean.
wife. You just say girl.
I'm trying to include his thought process in this
A
decision
random
too.
girl. It could be anything.
I'm trying to include his thought process in this decision too.
Could be any girl.
What you're gonna take his? What you're gonna take his help to
Her?
inseminate?
Her?
Oh.
Her?
In that case, the kid will be retarded. You don't even need a test for that.
No, what I mean is that I don't think there's any really good reason to abort a kid ever.
I do.
Personally. Yeah, my thing is just that I'd rather put the kid up for adoption than abort. In a good home.
They'll let you put in for adoption.
I know, but there's people out there who actually have kids just for the fact to make money off of them. Like literally.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Make money off having a living thing around.
Well, the
Like, that's
Canadian
fucking
system
ridiculous.
does that. If you have a lot of kids, you
Child
just
support.
get a lot of child support.
Yep. And fucking it's ridiculous. And but yeah.
You get more money if it's adopted, actually.
But with the whole like retard situation.
Why? I'm
We
thinking.
have enough people as it is now. So to have somebody around that is not contributing to society.
But how do you get to say that? There's so many retarded people who probably contribute a lot more than we do.
Sorry about
Can we,
that.
can we be politically correct?
Just stop moving it.
I'm saying
Down
development.
syndrome?
No, they're not all Down syndrome, right?
Wow, or...
I'm just saying
Not
developmentally challenged
everybody.
in general.
I'm not saying everybody.
Oh, thank you very much.
Don't listen to anything we have to say on this table.
We're a bunch of idiots eating pizza, so don't bother.
No,
Thank you.
we're just too busy having buffet.
We're from a church. We're from a church. We're discussing our pillars of faith.
I'm sorry, if this were a church,
Faith?
retards would be abolished.
Oh my god.
Dude, discussing faith. I'm eating during Ramzan. What the hell? What faith?
Well, I said it's a different faith. That's what I said. We're a different church. We're creating a church now.
Damn.
And we're basing it on some sort
I
of...
like this window seat.
That's what I thought.
Thank us. We came here.
Him, really?
No.
He's the one who started
I
off
like to
saying,
look
let's
outside
go
when
sit
we-
over there.
No.
I just asked, like, do you really want to? I will.
What's that word? When you like select, there's a name for it.
Selective? What's
Yeah, when you're selecting, like the perfect...
Well,
Selective
optimize
breeding?
means to change for the better.
selective breeding?
Yeah, but wait, hold on. There's or am I getting this from Star Trek?
All right.
Like
Star
Genome
Trek.
War or...
No, they're doing genocide. That's killing everyone off.
No, but there's like a genetic war at one point, a Genome War or...
Wasn't that with
Khan?
thing Borg? No, that was with
Wasn't that
Khan.
called Hitler?
Hitler.
Yeah.
Well, Hitler, yeah.
Hitler's
Hitler
just-
did that. So.
No,
He wanted to get rid of
one
the
thing.
weak.
One thing I can say about
no,
Hitler is that
he
politically he's a genius. Politically.
I believe in his ideas of reducing the population. Although I don't believe in the idea of having one final race, but that is what's going to
And I
happen.
don't agree with his
Eventually.
method either. Look at what he was doing, like how he was doing it.
How he was doing it was a moron. But what he had in mind,
He was ahead of his time, basically.
Yeah.
Because a million years from now, mixing and matching all these kids, mixing and matching people, having sex together and having mixed babies, it'll all be a mixed race one day.
No, but-
so where you
no,
go
what he
from
means
there
is
is
that,
all
like,
mixed.
No, what it means is that what Hitler
At least
really
that's
wanted, his
a possibility.
intentions were just that his country, like in his idea, his country is a secure country, it's a safe country. There's no political turmoil, there's no economical turmoil. Everything's under control, there's enough for everyone.
Yeah,
It
but
was
that's
made
not
believe.
enough
It was made believe.
But the only way to
Yeah,
make that
not
work is
necessarily
by the
true.
gun.
Which is
Exactly.
Which was all
make
dictatorship.
believe, yeah.
So it's not really an issue of like what
Because
happened.
everybody
It's,
says,
does the ends justify the
people
means?
I know people who live under dictatorship, and some of them was, oh yeah, but during the day it was the
Well,
greatest time. Of course, man. You were like, if you say anything different, you're gonna get shot.
Did he not take over almost half of the world with the country the size of it
Yeah.
was?
Well, I guess
half
you could admire his military feat.
But that's what
of
I
course.
mean. Like
that's a different
he
story.
went
Listen,
from doing
politically, he's a genius.
yes.
But so was Napoleon in that way. But a hill, they lost.
Politically, may be a
Because of
genius,
a
but it
hill.
doesn't make him right.
It doesn't
Definitely
make it
not.
right.
No. No, what I'm saying is that what his intentions were,
Okay, but
not the actual actions, but
let's
the
say he went-
intentions were good.
Let's say he
Just
went
the
through with it.
Intentions
way he
weren't
went.
good either.
If he
What I
went
mean is that
through with it,
if
we
he
would
was-
have less people right now.
But
But
if
do
he
you
was
think
honest
you'd
to
be here?
himself, he'd have to
Yes, I
eliminate
would.
himself as well.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, white.
I'm white with blue eyes and blonde hair, so I'd be here. You guys would be gone. But
Yeah,
still.
you guys would be gone. Isn't
no.
that an ideal
Don't be
thing?
so
You'd
sure
be
about
sitting
that.
on a chair while we'd be like sitting on the ground under the table,
But like,
open scraps.
If we'd still be
no,
alive.
no, but that's what I mean. Like, the population.
Don't be
would
so sure
reduced.
because his mission was after England was North America was next.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
But actually, I would have died because it's not blonde, it's dirty blonde. So I'm a dirty
That's the
blonde. So I'm dirty. Anyways, but if he had followed through, we would have one race and
Everything would have been fucked up.
no, it would have been
Aryan nation.
Everything would have been fucked up because there are things that you need from other genes, other races, to mix and match to actually make things better. You can't keep it in one way.
And
I'm
that's how-
saying
that's
that-
how most
that
of the
you would be able to
And
Retarded-
diseases would spread faster too.
retarded happens
we'd be able
only
to
because
provide
of that.
food to every single person on this planet because there'd be less people.
Well, see, remember, you two are talking about two different things here. You're talking about the variety of people, the different races from different places in the world, different genetics. You're talking about number. In essence, you can have both. A reduced number, but still all the different races.
No,
That's
in
hard.
essence, we can feed every person on this earth,
is
even
true,
though
too.
the population
Even today,
is
we
too
Right
much.
now we can feed everybody
Exactly.
on the planet.
It's just
Yes, we can.
yeah, we can.
We're
We can.
wasting money. We're wasting
We're
grain
wasting
on
the
fucking
shit up.
cows.
These resources, this fucking,
Yeah.
the whole.
No, it's actually proven. There's enough resources to feed every single being on the
person
planet
this
twice.
planet, twice.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know
just
about
that no, it's just political power.
Well, like
Yeah.
Everyone always holds off on resources and they let them
Greed
control
for
it.
power. You know that we're minimalistic. Yeah.
No, you said weed for power.
Greed. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
It
yeah,
sounds like you said weed
Like
for
some
power.
people
it
are
was greed.
minimalistic and are comfortable with what they have, but some people want more and more, even if it's they're exceeding what they need, or you know what I mean. So when we abuse something, clearly there's going to be a counter effect where the other part of the population would not have those amenities available because we're abusing the shit out of them. So I don't know. I mean, creating a balance is a tough thing, but yeah, it is possible. No matter how many people are there on this earth, retarded or not.
At the end of the day, those kind of things, I'm not personally, I'm against abortion, but on a society level, I'm for individual choice. You know what I mean?
Me too, but
It's up to
at
you,
the same
really.
point,
I'm
the
not about-
child itself hasn't had a choice. You brought them into the
What I'm
life.
trying to say
You
is-
did this.
What I'm trying
You
to say,
didn't.
what I'm trying to say is, if you want to do it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Would I do it? No.
No.
No, but my thought process on it is just the fact that the child isn't born yet. The child is kind of,
Again, that's how you think. I respect it.
it's just basically like, okay, I want a child,
Yeah.
right? I want this child. The child doesn't have a
Makes
choice
sense.
to be living or not.
That's your choice again. I'm not gonna criticize people for it. I'm not gonna judge people for that. That's
I don't care if you do.
No, but I'm just saying because how some people are against it, but they'll judge you and they'll say, I'm against it. We should make a law.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Have
for
your
law,
own
for
belief,
against.
just don't judge someone else for theirs. You don't know why they made theirs, so you
It's a
stay
debate,
quiet.
right? Everybody's like, he'll say this, I'll say that. But at the end of the day,
There's never a right
Yeah, it's
answer.
like a perfect example.
there's no-
You're okay with abortion, but I'm not. But I'm not going to say that you're a bad person for being okay with it. You have your reasons, you have your choices as to why you're doing it. Just me personally, don't like it so much. That's all. No,
But again, my main point is that the child never has a choice.
unfortunately.
Not until it's like 12 years old, and then it's like, oh wait, did I want to live? Like for me, honestly, I don't want to fucking be here. I never ever wanted to be here. So why the fuck am I still here? Like, There you go. There's one. There's one.
Purpose of
There's
life.
a choice.
There's one main point right there.
You have
that
to choose.
I never chose to be here.
Well,
But
nobody
my
asked.
parents.
But
did.
okay, you're not choosing to eliminate yourself now, so clearly that means you're looking for a meaning, you're looking for something, and that's the purpose of life. Whatever
What do
the
you guys call
purpose,
it?
whatever the purpose
Your
is,
dharma.
you're still looking for it, right? And that's why we're here.
I guess.
In time, you'll find it. In time, you might.
But some people won't, because I've
Or
seen-
ask yourself this question: what would you do that you think would be helpful for society and that would make you feel great if you had no money problems?
impregnate all the girls.
Then go be a porn star.
Because then we'd have
You wouldn't
babies that
impregnate.
look like this.
Be a porn star. You'll make guys watching happy or girls watching
And ask
happy.
themselves why
and you'll
I'm
be
here.
happy as fuck because you're screwing around.
Ask themselves why I'm here. Because Devon created me.
Great.
Devon better fucking take care of me.
Or go to the.
I'm sorry.
It's like, why am I
Oh, you know, I could
Because
go around.
Daddy
I
got
could
busy,
do the
that's
porn.
all.
I'll go
Daddy
to the
got-
porn.
Daddy got busy and had fun with the camera.
Go to a sperm bank and you donate your.
Just go there every day.
Just whack off in a room.
You just see like
Someone like you do that like every
through-
half an hour.
You just see A through Z and then whole shelf Devon Bell.
Bucket loads of your genetic material waiting for.
One time they'll start calling artificial insemination Bellination or something. Devon Bellination. They'll just have to put your name on there because there's so many children that are just
we
off
can't
of that
accept
process.
anymore.
You know what? No, it won't be shells. They're just going to be the Devon Bell Clinic.
There's a big silo.
Or be like Bell's babies.
You'd be
Bell
surprised at
babies
how.
are us.
Bell's babies are
You'd be
us.
surprised.
Yeah,
People
that's a
get-
nice
men
name
get
for a
off on that
fucking.
show.
If you go with Bell, you get a free phone
Yeah.
and some sperm. Come straight out of
a
Good
the
luck with your child.
Got a
though.
phone and a baby.
come straight out of the Bell.
Man, if Alexander Graham were alive today, he'd kill you.
Bellination.
He would hunt you down and shoot you.
Oh great. So this woman's carrying her baby around and probably asking for money.
Really?
She has a thing written on there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Help me. I do know that women come from the Middle Eastern world just to.
Unfortunately, yeah, there are a lot.
I've only seen that done, but not like that.
I saw a video the
totally
other day.
fucking
A
is.
12-year-old,
No,
11-year-old,
but the baby thing's what kills me.
an 11-year-old girl, so well
Oh
spoken
no,
in Arabic.
she's totally fucking strapping. Like if you look at the bag and you look at the skirt, like she has money. She totally has money. I can see it.
But that's what I'm saying. Probably child support. It's just now she might have fought with her husband or something, and he didn't want her to stay with her. That's the situation
Probably
of a lot
kicked
of.
out, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the.
There's your shot, buddy.
She's already got a baby.
Yeah,
Can't
but you
make
said
one
you were
now.
going.
Well,
you,
tell
were,
her-
you said you were already going after
tell
MILFs,
her.
remember, when we came in.
You always just
Well,
have to tell
there's
her.
one right there.
Just tell her if you have one more money for child support. There you go. Couple more
Fucking
grants.
go up and offer
Next
a
thing
$20
is-
bill.
I just
got
can't
lunch
get
for
my
you.
mind around the whole baby thing. I mean, if someone
She
wants to
sues
beg
him under
for
common
themselves,
law.
I don't care what their reasons are.
Sympathy.
I don't believe in using it.
That's the biggest reason
No,
for sympathy from people.
No,
and
no, I
families,
understand
which
why
is
they
she's
do it
walking
because
around.
the thing is
Oh,
that
I
it
would never
with a
fucking give
kid.
her money. I don't care.
No, I wouldn't either. No, that's bad ethic. As soon
No.
as you see people like that, I want them to look for answers, but not that way.
No. Okay, this is what I.
give them money,
I would
you're
give
just
her
making
the
it worse.
phone number
You're only
to
making
an
it worse.
orphanage.
Only
Or
elongating
for fucking
their
help.
misery because they'll want to stay in
There's
this.
shelters for people just like that. My
Yeah.
sister stayed in the shelter when she had a kid.
But at the same time, to her benefit, I do not know if she's aware of this world having all these amenities because she might be new to the country.
Based
and
on the
she's just been
clothing,
kicked
the way
out.
she looks, she might be from the part of the country, from the part of the world where they don't normally have those
They
kind of
don't know
services
how
available
exactly.
to the
They don't have any know-how. Women usually are not well educated there either. But that's what I'm saying. Like I saw an 11-year-old Arabic girl on YouTube. She was talking the fact that these men saved me and brought me to the U.S. But back home, my uncle was trying to marry me, get me into his family, but I did not want to because I don't like him,
That's
and
how the guys
he already
say, bro,
has
they pull their
he
weight.
already has so many wives and shit like that. And she's like, I didn't want to be there, and I'm glad I got saved by these men and stuff like that. And it's sad that other women in that world don't have that choice. Yeah, I know. We kind of reached there. Let's get out of here.
I still remember what Prince said.
The Prince, oh man.
It's like his whole concept,
he's-
like
he's
between
still-
men and women. He's still stuck in that ideology that men are better than women.
Fuck him.
He's not
Like,
equal.
Nah, just fuck
He
him.
doesn't believe men and women are equal, which is
As
his
far as
own
I'm
issue.
concerned,
But
it
living in
depends on
this-
the man and woman
bro, living in
specifically.
this
Some
world-
women are better than
this
men,
world
some men
for
are
that
better than
many
women.
years?
I wouldn't even say that.
Almost 15 years.
I'd say, like, to
But
me,
on average, they're equal.
The guy says
to me,
the fact that
everybody has their
the
own
only reason
thing.
Definitely.
I'm smarter
he
than
lets
you
his wife
in some
go out and
certain
spend
way.
sometimes
You're
is
smarter
because
than me
he's
in some
afraid if she
certain
leaves
way.
him,
That's about it.
she will take
Basically, like
his
Pokemon.
hard-earned money.
Nobody at this table
But
could name all
he
You'll,
the
doesn't realize
all
that
the
he's
you'll
the
do
one
better on the
keeping
street
her
than
at
I would,
home
that's for sure.
and
Yeah,
making
well,
her
there you go.
take care of her
But
family and her
go to the
kid,
office,
his
like,
kids.
I can't control
And
myself.
isn't that
I
a
have
contribution
no,
to the family?
like,
Even
I
though it
can
doesn't
if
make
I choose
real
to,
money,
like, I have the
but
ability.
it's still
But again,
the contribution.
yeah, it is. Pros
And
and
why
cons.
doesn't
Pros and
she
cons.
deserve
Exactly.
half of
Like,
your property
people
or
are
half
different.
your
That's
half
just
your
it.
money? Guess what?
Thing is,
That's the
I'm
honest
more of a
truth,
shy
and he doesn't
person. With
find
friends,
that
I'm
fair.
okay. But like out in strangers,
And then the
I
only
can't
reason
do
he's
a thing.
afraid of divorce.
You're more outgoing.
Can you
like,
believe
like
that
backwards.
mindset?
I don't care.
Like you're
Pros and
living in
cons.
this world
Yeah.
for that many years. How can anybody think like that?
When you think of
'Cause
woman
he
as a
doesn't-
property, you're lost.
He
I'm
doesn't
sorry. You don't get it.
give her any credit for
Yeah, something
the
to
wife
be
working
cherished
for
and
the
enjoyed.
last 10,
Oh, man.
15 years, providing for his kids, for himself.
You know
He
what-
has
what-
food every day. He has
No.
whatever the fuck that guy wants is made for him in that house. And he thinks that he deserves all the money that he's earned over the past 10 years
know what should
and not
happen?
his wife.
When
His wife doesn't deserve it because she didn't earn it.
when she learns about other things that she can do, like she will.
Ah,
leave.
she has so many rights in Canada, which is why he's fucking afraid shitless.
What she should do is just 1 week, herself, leave. Go on a trip somewhere.
But
away.
you know, bro, women
No,
can't
even if
do
she goes
that.
back to her family.
That guy would fucking
go back to
trip
her.
out.
No,
he
with,
would
like-
trip out.
That's the point.
Probably never
so that he
accept
understands what it's like to have to handle everything alone and
No.
realize
But do you know her?
that is.
With
I
no,
know.
Then you
that's
can't
the
really
thing.
suggest it.
you can't suggest that.
Yeah,
But
you don't know
the
the
issue is
dynamics
Yeah.
of
the
Yeah.
issue is I know that she probably knows
No, because
that
I'm
the
not
guy
thinking.
is
I'm not
just
saying
going
from
to.
her perspective. I'm saying the effect it would have on Prince.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
You think that man
wouldn't.
would think positive?
No.
It wouldn't
Out of
happen.
all these situations, if he can't think positive out of being with his family and giving into the half that he thinks, the other half that he thinks his wife deserves. I mean,
what
I
no,
hardly
personally,
doubt
what I
that
think
he's
Prince's
going to be
problem
very
is just that
money-minded.
he's
when it
like a
comes to
speaking
gang.
that.
without knowing.
It was like a gang.
She
of
dropped the baby in the garbage.
them. That's another one. That's another one.
Dude, what the fuck?
Another one.
No, it's a
Another
different
woman.
But she must be related though.
Okay, but like,
No, but she's
maybe
she's only a sign. She's actually
She's a
waiting for
daughter,
someone.
or she could
No,
be.
she's waiting for someone.
no, she has a sign in her hand.
Menu. She's
Okay,
a menu
okay.
for a restaurant.
Okay, let's
in
get
her
out of
hand.
here, bro.
Let's go see. But no.
See you in a minute, yeah.
That's cardboard, dude. But what I was saying was that my dad, my mom split from my dad, right? And my dad, regrets it, all this stuff, and like, it changed it, but it didn't change it for the better because he still treats my stepmom like crap, and I tell my stepmom all the time, believe me, but it's the situation. It's what I don't know. It's the situation. They want to stay together. They can stay.
Some guys never learn, man.
Yeah,
I know a friend same situation.
Some
My
guys
friends
never
were like
learn,
a
some
solo
girls
women.
don't know better.
And he's like, I'm so unlucky. He's like, my friend's like, why am I so unlucky? Like, why do I meet the worst women? And some guy told him, maybe it's you, buddy.
Exactly. The prince says, "Oh, I want another woman, and why am
Yeah.
I so unlucky?" And blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, you fucking get food every day. I don't have that.